Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us today. I'm Tudor and I work as the Principal Solution Architect for Tencent Cloud. I'm pleased to have the opportunity to discuss our in-game voice chat solution. If you attended the Game Developers Conference, this would be the same content which we have delivered during that event. But if not, this would be a great opportunity to learn how this technology enhances the player's engagement and user experience. Let's dive right in. Our product, called GME, stands for Game Multimedia Engine. It is an in-game voice-over IP solution developed by Tencent Cloud, which is the cloud business of Tencent, one of the world's largest gaming company, trusted by over 6,000 developers and clients worldwide. Currently, GME delivers more than 1 billion minutes of audio per day and offers a complete and easy-to-use platform, which includes voice chat, 3D voice, text-to-speech, and speech-to-text. It's a cross-platform play service which is compatible with any console, engine, or operating system. Additionally, GME is supported by Tencent's global network infrastructure, therefore leveraging the almost 3,000 acceleration nodes. In essence, GME is the next-gen in-game voice chat service designed to make the games more social and more immersive. Now let's look at the recent trends which have changed the gaming market behavior. We have been observing a large shift of the market in respect not only how users consume the games, but also how the developers are building them. Let's now explore these three trends. First, there is a growing demand for immersive and diverse gaming experiences. Gamers are increasingly interested in high-quality games that offer social interaction and foster connections with other users. They're not just seeking for the pure gameplay, but also for the immersive and social aspects, which bring real-world experiences into virtual reality. Secondly, there has been a rising demand for seamless cross-device gaming. Just a few years ago, gaming ecosystems were primarily consolidated within consoles or PCs. However, gaming on mobile devices has increased by a lot. This demand for cross-platform play pushes the development of unified versions which have to be made available for multiple platforms. This trend is also confirmed by some studies and reports on mobile games. The third trend which I would highlight is the diversification of gaming locations. We no longer play the games exclusively from our homes. Instead, we basically play everywhere, in public transportation, on the streets, or while in vacation. This aspect is an important consideration for game developers, as they must ensure that games are available from any location over different network types and able to offer high quality over various network conditions. In conclusion, the aforementioned trends present numerous challenges for the developers, which now must factor in more diverse key requirements. So, why do we believe that GME is the most compelling tool for the next generation games? Firstly, GME provides a complete voice chat solution for games, enabling the real-time, one-to-one or group voice calls. This allows for seamless voice interactions or calls between the players. GME achieves this with high efficiency, low latency, and intelligent traffic routing for achieving the real-time gaming experience. The second feature is voice messaging, which allows for the message recording, upload, download, and playback for easy integration into any game. Moreover, GME offers speech-to-text and text-to-speech capabilities. These features can be utilized to enhance the accessibility of players with hearing disabilities, allowing them to interact with other players more effectively. They also enable the communications across countries and cultures by providing real-time translations. GME supports speech-to-text and text-to-speech for over 100 languages, making it a versatile and inclusive tool. Next, let's talk about one of the most exciting features of GME, the real-time 3D spatial voice chat. This is a great feature to have in your game, perhaps the most exciting of all. The 3D spatial and proximity voice brings an immersive experience by changing the voice according to the player's position on the map. When I speak close to another player, I'm having a conversation that impacts the voice volume and the angle. While in a closed space or an open environment, I will hear very real voice changes according to space size, materials, angles, or distance to objects. These features allow gamers to perceive the position of other players in the scenery, which makes the communication as natural as in real life. Moreover, GME also offers voice-changing capabilities. These alluring features encourage social interaction and collaboration among users in virtual spaces. Because we're dealing with human interactions and real-time conversations, we want to ensure that the experience has a similar quality as if speaking with someone in person. So therefore, quality is a key requirement. Also, to ensure quality, we have added several other interesting features such as echo cancellation, noise and pause suppression. As mentioned earlier, our GME service is supported by almost 3,000 acceleration nodes. These node servers are located close to dense population centers, ensuring low latency and fast access times. And let me share here a great use case about GME. As many of you may know, Dark and Darker became an incredibly popular game in the recent months. Its popularity is not solely due to an attractive gameplay, but also because of the social interaction that it enables. The game's success can be partly attributed to the voice communication between players, which is essential for cooperation and survival. More importantly, very few games have discovered that voice can be used in this immersive way to make people believe they are in the game's world when they speak and listen to other players. The audio experience of Dark and Darker is very popular and widely discussed between gamers and streamers. What's more interesting is how quickly the Dark and Darker developers were able to integrate GME into the gameplay. Instead of building from scratch a 3D voice solution, they leveraged our technology to achieve a faster time to market. By integrating a mature and featureful voice technology, they have enhanced the popularity of their game and the overall user experience. In place of a demo, let's watch an in-game video recorded by a YouTuber.
Are you good for topping yourself up?
Yeah, I've got bandages for days if you want some.
No, I'm chilling. Yeah, someone. Yeah. Yeah, just... Oh, hello! Hello, gentlemen.
The secret Templar. Hello.
Oh, the secret Templar.
Secret Templar, yes.
I come with a gift.
No.
Accept my gift.
Yes.
For the Templar, a bowl. Oh my goody lord. Come here.
Did you close
Are you alone? Bro, listen. If you're alone, we can be friends. I have one friend. You can be number 3, you know? Hey, just listen, look at me, focus on me.
Looks like fun, right? Although it may not be apparent through this recording, there is a spatial environment affecting the voices of these players. They're in a cave, an enclosed space with walls and objects creating various echo effects. When you watch this video on YouTube or play the game, you would hear these effects much clearer. This setup creates a realistic and immersive user experience, which enhances player engagement and makes the game incredibly popular. The top reasons for its success are the high-quality service, low latency, and the ease of integration. The developers were able to fully integrate this solution into their game in less than a week, without any assistance from Tencent. Moreover, the immersive voice effects such as the 3D voice, reflection, diffraction, and reverberation all contribute to the overall gaming experience. And now let's talk about the challenges that developers might face when implementing their own or an alternative voice solution for a game. The number one challenge is for sure compatibility. With over 20,000 device models, different operating systems, consoles, a variety of platforms, and multiple SDKs would require years of development and production experience. Therefore, creating a solution which matches the capabilities of GME is highly likely to be a considerable investment. The second challenge is the complexity of building a high-quality voice solution that works with low latency and effectively handles noise. We are proud of our ability to create a high-quality product for diverse suboptimal scenarios, such as poor network conditions and background noise. Here are the technologies by which we are able to deliver these high-quality voice solutions. Also, perhaps the most challenging aspect of all is the creation of immersive audio experiences. For example, we replicate a lot of complex scenarios which can be used directly from the SDK, easing the development work and making the game experience closer to reality. I will play a short audio clip in a moment, but first let me provide some context. This audio demonstrates the 3D spatial experience from right to left, up and down, as well as the integration of various angles and how they affect the voice as the player is fully immersed in the game scenery. You may not hear it clearly now due to the current format, but the first audio played is without any 3D features. Only a flat audio sample, a musical piece that you'll likely hear on both other speakers. Imagine if you were in a conference room, like when presented at GDC to over 200 people in a large auditorium with the speaker on the front stage and with the audio speakers spread throughout the room. Everyone sitting in that conference room would hear from every angle because there are speakers everywhere, ensuring the audience always hears the best voice quality. That is what I would call a no 3D track. Let me play that audio now. You should be able to hear it from both other speakers, especially if you're using a headset as intended. So this is how most of today's games deliver their voice experiences, right? Although they develop immersive audio experiences for the game audio, when it comes to voice, it is often flat and sometimes lacks the immersive feature. However, with the 3D spatial and proximity voice, we can change the flat experience to become more engaging. Let's go back to our example. This time, imagine a speaker on the stage without a microphone. People in the middle and front row would hear clearly, with not much difference between their left and right ears. Those in the back of the room would hear the speaker voice more faintly, with people to the right and left would hear the speaker better with their respective ears. This is how we naturally experience conversations with one another, which is why we tend to face each other when speaking. Our solution brings that proximity and 3D voice chat to gaming. Allow me to play another audio track now, and although this recording may not fully capture that experience, you should hear the music surrounding you from all directions, even looping around your head. If you don't get the full experience, it could be due to the recording or the way this audio is encoded. I will share in the end of the video more details about getting started and experiencing this demo for yourself. Hopefully, you were able to fully experience the 3D audio track. Moving on to the third challenge, you may already be familiar with Wise engine from Audiokinetic. Wise comes as a fully integrated audio solution, and I would like to provide some background here. A few years ago, Audiokinetic collaborated with Tencent Cloud GME, which is now fully integrated with their audio solution, Wise engine. Wise is already a well-known tool in the game development and the game sound design community, as it offers a sound engine for building games. GME is now a worldwide official voice partner for Wise. And since we have partnered, the two teams meet regularly to ensure that the products deliver the highest quality in providing the customers with the next-gen voice chat solution. The combined solution of GME and Wise is powerful. There are some use cases which the game developers and designers might find interesting. The first use case is simulating the voice reflection and diffraction. This creates a more immersive and realistic gaming environment. By simulating the voice transfer path between the speaker and the listener, designers can leverage reflection, diffraction, occlusion, and obstruction models in order to process the voice chat. For example, the voice of a character will sound different depending on whether there's a wall in between, just like in the real world. Another example is including the character's personality and status through voice modulation. By adding effects such as distortion, delay, or acceleration to a player's voice, the game designers can reflect the character's emotional state, such as pain or excitement. This adds a layer of fun and engagement to the game, making the characters feel more alive and responsive. These use cases are just a few examples of how game developers can leverage this sound design technology for creating immersive gaming experiences. Now, let me show you a quick demo of how everything works behind the scenes, demonstrating the power of calculations that occur with every player movement, which ultimately affects their voice. For example, if I'm talking to you and there's a wall, there should be some blockers and echoes.
Hello. 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 Ah. Hello. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Impressive, right? Let's now look at our partners. Our ecosystem is fully integrated and compatible with all major gaming engines, consoles, and operating systems, including iOS, Android, macOS, Windows, Nintendo Switch, PS4, PS5, and Xbox. So how can you use GME? You can leverage GME in various genres and scenarios, including MOBA, MMORPG, Battle Royale, party games, board games, metaverse games, and so on. Any solution that would bring virtual experiences to players needs a tool like GME to empower voice and communication between players and boost the gaming experience. GME can be used for team mode voice chat, channel chat, voice changing, 3D and proximity, and any multiplayer, one-on-one or group situations that require voice communication. As mentioned earlier, GME is trusted by more than 6,000 developers and customers, delivering over 1 billion minutes of audio every single day. We're excited about our upcoming roadmap and proud to continue developing this product for years to come. We're also continuously listening to the community, ensuring that GME evolves and becomes an essential tool for game developers. With GME, you can enjoy advantages like faster time to market, immersive experiences, and lower costs. To get started with GME, visit tencencloud.com/product/GME or simply search for Tencent Cloud GME on Google or Bing. With just 4 lines of code, you'll have a quick integration into your game. GME enables an immersive gaming experience for all players. Thank you for having me. It was a pleasure to be here, and I look forward to seeing you next time.